Hey, what's up, Pep Nation? Jay Pierre from Pierre's the Performance, and I'm here with the highlight reel machine, Chad, the Flying Hawaiian Owens. So he's going to take us to the exact drills that he uses with his athletes to help them take off to the next level.
All right, Pep Nation. Shay, I hope you guys are ready to take off. This first drill is called the J stop. Why is it called the J stop, Shay? Well, an idol of mine growing up playing football was Jerry Rice, greatest receiver of all time. This first part of the drill, Shay, is the Jerry Rice drill, right? As an athlete, you got to be able to decelerate. You got to be able to drop your weight in order to get in and out of your breaks, in and out of your cuts. Doesn't matter what sports you're playing, the low man wins. So here, we're gonna come off, decelerate, break down, get around, hip around, but here's the key. You gotta re-accelerate. Re-accelerate, and then come to balance again here. Come to a complete stop with your right foot forward. Okay, that's what I wanna see. I wanna see good balance, right foot forward, all right? So come off here, decelerate, hip around, Jerry Rice drill here, and in the stop portion at the top, right? So J, stop. Let me see you do it. That's it. That's it. Nice, nice. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. But what I want here, I want you to maintain throughout the whole exercise, the whole drill, a forward lean. I want my chest over my toes the entire time. What is that doing? You're remaining in your drive phase. Remaining in your drive phase. So when you come off here, great job decelling. Arms can keep moving too. Maintain, chest over. That way we can re-accelerate faster, right? If we're standing up here and leaning back, what do we have to do now to re-accelerate? We gotta drop our weight and then go, right? So the person that can maintain that forward lean wins the race. Keep going. That's it. Get around it. Nice. Much better. Much better. This part, excellent. All right, now the top. Let's get stopped. Let's use, I want you to try and stop with 3 steps. All right, so we're going to have a deceleration step and 2 more steps to follow to help you come to balance. Because if we try to jump into this cut with one hard step, with all that momentum, you built a lot of momentum moving forward. That one jump into it, you're sort of a little out of balance. So take a hard right decel step, 2, 3, come to balance. Here we go. This is the one. Forward lean, that's it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Much better. That's what I'm talking about, Pep Nation. I like it.
Let's go.
I love it. So what we like to do, right, we got to keep things even. We got to go both sides, right? So same thing, Shay, we're on the left side. But now we're going to come off and we're snapping down with the left foot first, maintaining good drive, forward lean, re-accelerate with the arms. See what I did there? To re-accelerate, you also got to drive that arm. So I want to see a good arm drive to re-accelerate, left, right, left, and come to balance right there. Let's see it. Left, that's it, re-accelerate. Excellent, 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 man. That's what athletes do, man. We adjust. Good work. All right, Pep Nation. Here's drill number 2, Shay. This one's called 88 and out the gate, all right? 88, simply because we're doing a figure 8 drill. We're gonna be doing a figure 8 drill, and again, a lot of the things I do is for deceleration, right? You have to be able to decel, get low in order to excel in whatever sport you're playing. So it's about getting low, being violent with your arms, violent with your hips. That's what gets you going. That's what gets you stopped. That's what gets you more explosive. So here's the figure 8 portion, Shay. We're gonna start on the left side of the cone. We need 3 cones for this drill. You can spread them up at 5 yards apart. It doesn't matter. The longer you go, the longer and bigger the figure 8 portion is. So we kept this within 5 yards here, all right? So we got 1 cone here, 1 cone at about 2.5 yards, and the final cone at 5 yards. So the first, figure 8. We're gonna go here, hip around quick, figure 8, hip around quick, and here we're driving. Again, reaccelerate, drive. Break down here, get around this cone as quickly as you can, tight, and reaccelerate through the finish. We like to do this a lot in competitive settings, right? So we'll have about 4, 5, 6, depending on how many athletes we have going at one time, competing. It's all about competing now. Whoever comes in first, right? That's what everyone wants to do. You want to come in first. So figure 8, sprint around that cone, and sprint for the finish. Let's go, let's see it. Pep Nation, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was awesome. That was awesome. The only thing I can tell you, because I'm gonna critique you, right? Hey, I'm about the detail. We can stay a little tighter on the last cone, a little tighter. And again, maintain the drive phase. Keep your chest over your toes, especially on the last one, right? Because you got to be able to drive out of that last cut to win the race. A lot of people don't get this, right? The race, you may be fast, but the quickness is what's required here. You win this race in the figure 8. That's where you win this race. So be quick around this figure 8, tight around your turns, and your God-given is from there to there on the finish. All right, let's try it one more time. Nice, nice, nice. Drive. Excellent. I'd put my money on Pep right there. That was it, bro. That was it. That was the one. Hey, but like I said, we do everything both ways. So you can get another rep in on the right side. You want to be balanced as an athlete. You want to be able to play on both sides. You want to be able to kick a soccer ball with your right foot, left foot. You want to be as dynamic as possible. Let's go, man. Yep, that's it. Draw your map out. See where you're going. Stay tight, stay low. That's it, nice. Come on, nice. Drive, stay low. Get out of there. Arms. Nice. Hey, that's it. 88 and out the gate. All right, Pep Nation. Here's the third and final drill that I'm gonna take Shay through, okay? It's called the double up, right? Simply because we're taking 2 steps for this movement, and I'm utilizing the ladder to prime and prep my muscles and my body for the exact movements that we do in games. In a lot of sports, right? Football, basketball, soccer, doesn't matter what you're doing, hockey, you gotta make people miss. You gotta avoid contact. You gotta get to the open space quick. So I like to utilize the ladder to prime my hands, my arms, my feet, so that I can execute those movements in the game. So here's what we're doing, Shay. We're gonna take 2 steps, 1, 2, okay? But what's key is that the pressure step, the first step is your pressure step. Pressure, and watch the head and shoulders. Bang. We gotta sell that, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the double up. But I like to combine this drill. We come out the ladder, and myself or another athlete is standing at the end of the ladder out here, and we're gonna make them miss, okay? So here's what we're doing, right? So Shay, be my example quickly. So you're gonna be here. So you're the athlete, right? I'm gonna be you in a minute when you go through this. So I'm gonna make you miss. So I'm priming here, priming my muscles, priming my arms, priming my body. It takes violence, good shoulder cell, right? And get separation. So let's go through it. Let's set this up for you. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Use that same movement, that same pattern to avoid me and go that way. That's nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But what I want to see is a little more pressure on the pressure step. You hear the difference, right? Let's hear. Stab this foot into the ground. More emphasis. That was it, Pep Nation. That was it. Yes. Nice, quick, 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 quick. And just remember now, when you're drilling, when you're practicing, this is a time where you can be extra detailed, all right? What I mean by that? Sometimes we gotta slow it down, right? Athletes, what do we like to do? We like to go 100 miles an hour every single time. In the game, that's great, but in practice, in the drill setting, we're looking for details and perfection, okay? So I want you to go through again, Shay, but I want you to go through at a controlled tempo. So just like this, right? Get a little bit of bounce, just go here, take your time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And even when you approach me, I want that controlled aggression. So go at that pace. Work at a controlled, aggressive pace. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Sometimes you gotta do it that way. You gotta execute in the details, right? You slow it down, 40%, then 60%. Then when you're doing this at 100%, it becomes instinctive. And in the game, you're not thinking about it. You're just winning. So, Pep Nation, I appreciate you guys taking off with us. Shay, thanks for allowing me to come in and show you some of the drills that I do with my athletes to take their game to the next level. I can't wait to see you guys taking off.